Hey, guys, we're back. Podcast 4.
Episode 4. How's it going today, Jayme?
Awesome. Fed up in Hollywood. Brett and Jayme, the best BJ team in Hollywood.
Whoa!
No, well, you know what I mean. I was just teasing. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I guess so. Anyways, so how was your week, Brett?
Oh, you know what? It was just fine. I just got back from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, everything's better in Vegas.
No, not really. Everything was a monopoly there. No, I was going there for work. Obviously, I worked the trade show, and, it was okay. However, I basically found this gas station that was right outside, and I got all of my sundries, toiletries, you name it, right outside, because I realized the casinos have the monopoly on you, and having gone to this event for the 4th time, I do it smart now. I don't do any gambling, and I basically just stay inside my room when the shift is done.
That's the way to save the money.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I don't do anything.
Don't give it to the casinos. Don't gamble. No. And that's a good message for the kids out there listening. Don't gamble, kids.
Mm-hmm.
Don't gamble.
That's right. Don't do it. How was your week, though?
It was okay. A little uneventful. I did use my coupon for free Chipotle, which was nice. It expires tomorrow, so make sure you use it.
That's right. Anyone that got that free coupon, it expires tomorrow. So get your E. coli burritos.
That's right.
ASAP.
Yeah, and read the fine print, because what you don't know is that the burrito comes with a side of attitude.
Oh no.
Yeah. They do not want to be giving out free burritos, apparently, because the lady who served me was not too impressed that... it was probably my fault, because I started off saying, hi, I have a coupon for the free burrito.
Yep. You got to do that at the end, because they just get pissed off. Oh, God, another one.
Yeah.
They're just counting down the days till this is like Christmas Eve for them.
Yeah, she went a little light on the food because of that.
Oh, God. I'm sure they have that actually scheduled. Like, all right, if someone says the coupon before, go extra light on the carnitas.
That's right, yeah. Don't give it to them. Which you would think... Like, I don't understand, because you would think that with a free coupon, you're trying to build publicity and whatnot, so you would go extra, which is why I said it, Like, I have a free, this guy maybe doesn't come in here that often, and we're trying to get a new customer, so let's...
Well, especially after making people sick.
Yeah, that's right.
Like they
which
did.
was the intent.
It's amazing I'm going in. It's because it's free. Of course I'm going to go in and get it, but if it gets me sick... It's like, shame on you guys, but the fact that I'm going again, like, you should be even happy I'm there.
Right, exactly, that you didn't lose my business. Well, you didn't have my business because it was free, and I had never gone before, but, I mean, I agree with you. They should be making up for the fact that they're making people sick, which is completely...
Well, real quick question. Did you get guacamole, or is that an extra charge?
There was an extra charge for guac, and I asked, and I said, no, I didn't. I didn't bring any cash with me, so...
I'm not doing that then. I'm all free.
Yeah, that's right. That's what the coupon's for. Free. And also in food, I went to Sizzler on Sunday.
I've never been. How is it?
Awesome. Especially if you go to the salad bar. It's all you can eat, obviously. The only problem is I would recommend not going on a Sunday, because I was the only white person in there. There were a lot of people that had shown up after church. And it was actually pretty funny. The people behind me were voicing their orders to... I guess they didn't all want to get up and get their own food, so... I was just happily enjoying my salad until I heard, "Hey, Deshaun, get me some of them chicken wings while you're up!"
Oh, God.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess if you don't want to walk the 5 feet to get your own chicken wings, then you're going to yell to whoever from your table is already up.
Yeah.
So.
It's a rest day.
Yeah, that's
so after
exactly...
church, you gotta rest.
Sunday is the day of rest, and Sizzlers, apparently. So another funny thing actually happened to me when I was coming here. I didn't think I was going to have that much to talk about, but I got into a little altercation with an older gentleman. I was parallel parking, and as I was backing up, this gentleman leaned into the horn for a good 5 seconds, and then when I kind of looked back, he flipped me off.
What?
Yeah, he gave me the single finger salute.
That was just on the way over here now.
Yeah, just when I was parking, and so, then after the single finger, I completely turned around, as in, like, what's going on, and he gave me the double finger salute.
So, a double?
Yeah, so I got out of my car to see what he he was so upset about. And he proceeded to just, he was like, "Fuck you, you almost hit my car." And I was like, "Well, no, I'm just parallel parking, sir." He's like, "Hey, you got your fucking hat on backwards and you're dressed in all black." And I said, "Sir, are you having a bad day?" And he's like, "Well, I am now that you intersubjected within my day." And I said, "Sir, that's not a word."
Intersubjected.
No, you can't intersubject with an old man's day.
No, he was pissed.
No, he was. And so he proceeded to drop a couple more F-bombs, and I asked him if he kissed his mother with that mouth, and he proceeded to just yell about the fact that I was young and driving and dressed in all black, and I was one of those punk kids who didn't know what they were doing. So yeah, I mean, but yeah, I felt bad for the guy. He was obviously old and angry, and I don't know if he just got served with some sort of court summons or anything like that.
He didn't like his wings at the Sizzler.
He didn't. He was on his way to Chipotle. Because,
oh God, yeah.
Because the coupon was going to expire, but yeah, I mean, it just makes you wonder what people are thinking or what they're doing. And
well, I have a similar story.
Yeah.
Okay, so old guy again. I was dropping my girlfriend off at work. This was right before Thanksgiving. I was in a great mood. It's the day before Thanksgiving on a Wednesday. I was doing great. I dropped her off, and I was getting back in the car, and I spit. I spit onto the road. I didn't spit on the sidewalk, and I see this guy coming from 40 yards away, and he goes, "Oh, what the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm sorry." He's like, "Oh, you're spitting? Well, you're illegally parked. What's going on?" I was like, "Sir, I was just dropping off my girlfriend. I'm going to be gone in 2 seconds." He's like, "No, where the hell are you from? Let me guess, you're a transplant. You're probably from Ohio or something like that." I'm like, No, I'm actually from Pennsylvania. He's like, yeah, Ohio. That's where all the rapists come from. I'm like, good God, sir, what did I do to you? And he's like, well, he's like, what do you do? Let me guess, you came here to fail?
Yes.
I'm like, yes, absolutely.
He pegged you right away.
He pegged me right away. And then he's like, well, you just get your Hyundai Elantra out of here. I'm like, sir, it's a Subaru, jackass. Have a good Thanksgiving to you.
It's absolutely just.
So we're just getting our ass chewed out by old men.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not that much of a dick when I get that.
No, I hope I am, because I believe that comes with age.
Okay, probably.
Once you're old and you're fed up with the world and fed up with Hollywood.
Fed up in Hollywood. I guess we are getting more cynical as we get older. To create a podcast with the name that my girlfriend actually said to me, she's like, "Wow." Fed Up in Hollywood, the first time I told her about the title, she's like, "Wow, aren't you a cynic?"
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm like, "Yes, I am, damn it." So
it's things like this that make you fed up in Hollywood.
Well, when you and me are sitting together 75 years old at Chipotle, we'll have more stuff to bitch about than we have fingers.
Out of business by then. You know what we forgot to do?
Our sponsor.
We forgot, yes, we did. We forgot our sponsor.
They're never going to be...
They're never going to pay for ads again.
Well, let's go ahead and get rid of our sponsor now.
I don't want to get rid of them. Paying the bills.
Let's quote him. Go ahead, Jayme.
Yeah,
today's sponsor.
For the first segment, today's sponsor is Doug Graves. It's a burial service. Doug Graves Burial Service. If you're going down, I want to be there. That's their slogan, and they're great. I mean, it's obviously a sad time when someone passes away, but if you're going down, Doug wants to be there.
Yep, they also do pet taxidermy too. So if you don't want little waffles to go away, he will stuff it for you so you can have your bird waffles right in your kitchen counter if you want.
On the mantle.
Right on the mantle.
Yeah,
Waffles was such a great parrot.
You can hang them from the rear view mirror.
Yeah, exactly.
There, yeah. So yeah, I mean, a pretty uneventful week for myself. A little bored, just pretty much work, and those auditions are coming left, right, and center. And by left, right, and center, I mean not at all.
Out the window,
just out the window.
Up, left, right, and center, above your head, around your back, gone.
Right. Yeah.
They call this so-called pilot season.
Oh yeah.
What is it? The pilot to my airplane going into the side of a mountain.
It's the crash. The pilot is crashing. They're on a jet stream straight down into a nice explosion, if that makes any sense to anybody other than us unemployed actors who are doing a podcast on a Tuesday afternoon.
That's fine. Well, hey, guys, we saw that you got some more friends to like our our channel and subscribe to us. Remember, it's fedupinhollywood@gmail.com. What did we have for views on our last episode?
71.
71. We're getting there. Guys,
71.
Our goal is 100.
Yes.
So we are now...
Sounds like we're doing a telethon.
Yes, we are, guys. All we need is...
We just, please, guys.
29 more to hit 100, guys. 29 more people. Yeah. Come on.
So spread the word, spread the love, or even if you have to, just listen to it 6 times. If everybody listens to it 6 times, that's 4. I can't do
I don't do math.
No, it's all right.
My accountant's on TurboTax these days.
That's
so.
right. Yeah, tax season. Jeez.
Well, I believe it's time for commercial break.
It is time for commercial break.
So we're going to hit
one
with the commercial break, and we'll be right back with Fed Up in Hollywood. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Fed Up in Hollywood. Our next sponsor is Jayme Welding. If your pipes are cracked, give them a call, because even a little crack can kill. Jayme Welding, guys.
Yeah, if you need any work done, they'd be happy to come over there and fix your pipes.
Guys will work any holiday, St. Patrick's Day.
That's right.
I remember I had a leak on Easter last year, and I was like, well, what am I going to do? You know, there's like, you know, potentially methane gas, you know, going through, and
you don't want that.
It's going to disturb my Easter guests. Well, I called them up. They were over in a flash. Jayme Welding, because even a slight crack can kill.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's a good point.
Well, Jayme, you know what it's time for right now?
What is it?
It's time for This Week in History once again. This Week in History.
That's right, that's right. This Week in History, 1896. Ladies and gentlemen, in 1896, the Tootsie Roll is introduced to America.
Wow.
Yeah.
The world looks mighty good to me, 'cause Tootsie Rolls are all I see. Whatever it is I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll to me. Tootsie Roll, how I want your chocolate chew. Tootsie Roll, I think I'm in love with you. Whatever it is I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll to me.
It's got a good ring to it.
Wow, I guess so, yeah. That'll help you sing, that'll help you sell some Tootsie Rolls. Which completely blows my mind. Also, This Week in History, 1940, Pinocchio opens up.
Father, what you crying for?
'Cause you're dead, Pinocchio.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Now lie down.
But Father, I'm alive, see? And I'm real. I'm a real boy.
Wow, that's shocking.
You're dead.
Shocking. You're dead, Pinocchio. No, you're dead.
Go lie down. You're dead.
Just no, you're dead. And also on this day in history, in 1968, Wilt Chamberlain was the first NBA player to hit 25,000 points.
Wow.
25,000 points. But you know what?
It's great. Yeah, he was also the first one to another milestone when he declared that he had slept with 20,000 women. Lucky guy.
20,000 women. He was 5,000 away from...
the point total that he ended up with in 1968, which is mind-boggling.
But his teammate had something else to say. His teammate was a little skeptical, and his teammate Tommy Hawkins had this to say about Wilt Chamberlain on sleeping with 20,000 women.
There is no way in hell you could have slept with 20,000 women. I said, because there were too many nights that I saw you going back to your room with only a bag of McDonald's.
You heard it here, folks. Tommy Hawkins said there was no way. He personally saw him going back with McDonald's instead of going back with
women. Yeah,
women.
I mean, if you use the drive-through, what are you gonna do? You know, I mean, you can't pick anybody up.
It's just like when you called me out when I was single. That one time when I tried to give you a fake number, that I told you I slept with 35 women in 1 year, and you said there is no way because you saw me walking back with too many fast food and Chipotle coupons to my apartment.
There is no way you are sleeping with that many women when you're walking back to your apartment with burritos, free burritos.
Yeah, there's just no way.
Oh, time for another one of my favorite segments, ladies and gentlemen. It is Boneheads in the News.
Oh, that's great. That's great. But we actually are doing a Boneheads in the News Celebrity Edition today.
That's right, yeah.
And we're going to start it out with Kanye West, everyone. Kanye West recently claims he's $53 million in debt, and he wants Mark Zuckerberg to invest, guys.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Rapper took to social media Saturday claiming he is $53 million in personal debt, adding, "Please pray we overcome." The following day, Ye had another request, this time for Facebook creator Mark Zuckerberg. Kanye tweeted, "Mark Zuckerberg invests $1 billion into Kanye West ideas after..."
Yeah, I mean, well, let's round up, I guess. I'm $53 million in debt, but you just sign me a check for $1 billion. We'll call it even.
Because you're going to get that much back.
Oh, yeah, from Kanye. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like an indecent proposal. Do you think he threw in a night with Kim Kardashian? You got a little text there with Mr. Zuckerberg?
You know, I don't think Mark's interested in that. I think he actually goes for women with brains.
Oh.
You know,
Heard it here first.
You know, called doctors,
Yes.
not women who get famous for...
Fair enough. We have one more bonehead in the news today, and it's. Oh, okay. We even have a little musical cue.
This one goes to Jeb Bush.
Yes.
Jeb Bush is now out of the presidential run.
Yeah, he threw his hat out of the ring, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess Donald Trump kind of threw it out of the ring for him.
Yeah, Donald Trump, you know, he could potentially be one of the reasons Jeb is out, because this is what he had to say a lot of the time.
I don't often agree with Marco, and I don't often agree with Ted, but I get along with everybody. But I say this every night, every day, every afternoon, and it's so true. Jeb is a mess. The Jeb is a waste. The Jeb is a big, fat mess.
Big fat mess. Not just a regular mess. A big fat mess.
Well, he's out.
Yeah, he's done.
He is officially done, and I'm actually really happy about it.
It was funny because past week, the license had expired on JebBush.com, the domain name, and actually Donald Trump bought it up. So
really,
yeah, if you had gone to JebBush.com, I mean, right now I believe the site's taken down, but Donald Trump bought it up, and if you went there, it just redirected you to Donald Trump's site instead of Jeb Bush's. But I was thinking, I mean, if I was Donald Trump, I would completely ruined him and set it up to where, you know, if it went to JebBush.com, you would have been redirected to some pornographic, pornographic website to just put the boot to him anyways. But yeah, those are our boneheads in the news for this week.
Oh, such a great sound.
Yeah, and I guess we're going to be taking another commercial break right now, and we'll be back in a little bit, guys. So.
Thanks for listening again. fedupinhollywood@gmail.com. Please tell your friends, subscribe.
Follow us on MySpace.
That's right, guys, MySpace. We are on all the cool stuff. And we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Hi, guys. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. The third segment of our show is brought to you by Education, private tutoring services. It's a great institution for those who need to be institutionalized. Again, that's Education. He'll help you with all your grades, your marks, SUT preps, anything like that you need. Ed is there for you, and he's a great guy, great teacher.
I sent my daughter there.
Yeah?
Yep.
How did that go?
Well...
All right.
Not so well.
I guess not. Okay, guys, final segment. Just got a couple of what happened in the news this week, and, we'll just listen up, and we'll give you our take.
A new bill sent to the Kentucky House of Representatives calls for men to visit a doctor twice and bring a signed note from their wives before receiving medication for erectile dysfunction. Men would also have to swear on a Bible to use the medication only for sexual relations with their wives. The bill's sponsor, Representative Mary Lou Marzian, said this is...
Wow.
Oh, Kentucky.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Hey, honey, yeah, I'm going to see the doctor. I just, can you sign? No, you don't have to read it. Don't read just, I need your signature, please. Yeah, I just trust me. Yeah. In what world, like, why? I'm baffled.
Don't forget about swearing on the Bible. Like,
That's right.
I will only use this for sex with my wife. I will not use this for golf.
No.
Or any other sport.
That's right. I will not.
What else do you use Viagra for?
No, well, I guess they just want to make sure that you're not going to Vegas and partaking in the prostitutes for the Viagra. I didn't know that Viagra was that hard to get.
Oh shit! You call our friends at No Be Limp for that one.
And I was gonna move recently. I had plans to move to Germany, but
Deutschland.
Yeah, those plans got squashed.
Oh God, no! What happened?
It's more what didn't happen.
Oh,
Two complainants have failed in their attempt to get Germany's constitutional court to consider their claim against the laws banning sex with animals. The two unnamed individuals say they are sexually attracted to animals. They sought to get the court in Karlsruhe to consider whether the existing rules are unconstitutional, but the court threw out their claim, ruling that the effect of the ban on the complainant's right to sexual self-determination was justified. The court said that protecting animal welfare by seeking to prevent them being the victim of sexual assaults was a legitimate aim of the law, which remains unchanged after the court's decision. Germany's animal protection laws set out fines of up to 25,000 euros, $27,700, 19,000 pounds, for forcing animals to participate in what is termed as unnatural behavior.
Forcing animals? You didn't get their consent?
Yeah, you needed a consent form. Hold on, you just asked the llama to hold a pen in its mouth while you just use the paper to force your way to get a signature.
In what? Again, my mind is blown that anybody... I don't even know if I want to discuss this topic any further. It's just, yeah... And what's with the lady's voice?
Yeah. We have found that the Space Odyssey of Germany, sex with animals is illegal.
It was like a Stephen Hawking impression?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's her best Hawking.
It's that time of the year again, ladies and gentlemen. You know what's happening Sunday, Brett?
It's time for the Oscars, yo, yo, yo.
Hollywood. Da, 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 da.
Fed up in Hollywood at gmail.com. Hey, fed up in Hollywood, yeah.
Awesome, Brett. I'm sure people love that.
Fed up in Hollywood, yeah.
Awesome. So, yeah, I guess we're... Yeah, that's done. That just happened. Just gonna touch on the Oscars quickly, give you our predictions.
Oh, we're so excited for the Oscars.
Well, one of us is anyways. All right. Coffee this morning, yes.
Oh, God.
Well, for Best Picture, guys, I would love for Mad Max to win, but I don't think it's going to. I think The Revenant is definitely taking the cake on this one. Way too much hype and buzz about it.
Yep, I want The Revenant to win, and I do think it will win. I think just like you said, there's so much buzz, and there's just a lot of talk, and I think it's Alejandro Inarritu's gonna two-peat.
Yeah, well, and I think from that movie, Leonardo is gonna win his first Oscar, long overdue. Not that guy hasn't had everything in life perfectly handed to him, but whatever. Yeah, a little bitter much, I guess. But yeah, I think Leonardo is going to win. But again, don't put money on it because, as we've seen in the past, I cannot predict anything.
Well, you know what? I think you're going to be right this time.
Yes.
I think he's going to win, and I think it's overdue. Do I think it's his best film? No, but he is overdue, and I think he's going to do it.
Right. Cate Blanchett is, in my opinion, taking... I would like for her to win, but I don't think she's going to. I think my favorite name to pronounce, Saoirse Ronan for Brooklyn, is going to win.
I think Saoirse Ronan is going to win, too. I would like Cate Blanchett to win, yeah.
I like
awesome.
her. She seems like a down-to-earth type person. Not that I've ever had any conversation with her, but that's just in my head. Speaking of people I would like to have a conversation with, I would love to see Tom Hardy win.
Yes.
I'm a huge fan of almost anything he does. I just think he's a really good actor and something we haven't seen recently, in my opinion anyways. But I do think Christian Bale, the dick, is going to win. But
don't you understand? Don't just be sorry. Think for 1 second. Yeah, I agree. Same category on both.
Yeah, awesome.
Last actress in a supporting role.
Yes.
Who do you think? Who do you want?
I would love for Rachel McAdams to win. Go Canada. But I do think Kate Winslet's going to win for Steve Jobs. I think she did a spectacular job. I didn't even know it was her when I was watching it originally until about 20 minutes into the movie. But that's just my opinion again.
Yep, Kate Winslet all the way. I would like for her to win, and I think she's going to win. I think she's just awesome. I've always loved her, and hopefully she loves me. She doesn't even know me, but maybe she will.
Yeah, well, that's nice. We're going to end things here with just a little ode to society. A new segment. It's going to be a weekly thing, and it's just a little something I wrote, and I want you guys to hear it and enjoy it. Dear society, overall, you suck. For far too long, I've had to endure your ignorance and stupidity. I've been forced to put up with your crap, and I am no longer remaining quiet about all your bullshit. I have devised a plan to give back to this world by writing letters to all those things and people who annoy me in this go-round called life. There will be no need to thank me or pay me back in any way. Simply listen to the advice I give you and change your ways. Sure, I may come off as rude or mean, but I assure you that I am doing this in your best interest. In order for us to function as a society, there are many changes that need to be made. Naturally, all of these changes need to be made by you, but it will be extremely beneficial in the long run. You're welcome in advance for making your life and those closest to you better. Heaven forbid you should actually write anything down anymore, so get out your trendy iPads or whatever you use, and be sure to take notes. From my heart to yours, Jayme. Oh, yeah, all right, Brett. You gonna put this on your iPod?
Oh God, that was great, Jayme. No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh, no problem. It's just getting started here. But that kind of concludes our fourth show. Thank you guys for listening.
I know I said that our guest would be
Oh
on.
yeah, D.
It was my fault. I had to had a scheduling snafu, but Dee will be on very soon. We're going to talk about the podcast. That way, you females can listen to another female.
Yeah,
we're going to. You love listening to us. We know that.
Talk about our web series, which she wrote and created.
That's right.
So you got any plans for the week before we sign off?
No.
That's
no.
good.
I
Awesome.
don't. I'm going to work. And that's
get
about
into
it.
Arguments with old men.
I'm gonna, I'm just gonna see what we both have coming to us in about 30 years, Jayme.
Yeah, that's right. Me neither. I don't really have anything going on. I am working the Oscars after party, which should be a really tiring day because I start at 1:00 in the morning and I finish about 10:00 in the morning. So,
are you gonna see Tom Hardy?
I wish. I do. I really hope to see him there.
Well, if you see him, tell him to be on the show.
Okay, yeah. You know what? I'll just throw him in my trunk and make sure you're available to record a podcast. I'll get him on the show.
Good.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all. All right, guys. Well, please, thank you for all of your feedback. Thank you for sending us the articles. David, really appreciate it. Guys, if you have anything for us, please send it to us. And, Brett, how can they reach us?
fedupinhollywood@gmail.com. And I also just want to say, guys, check out 186 Productions. You're going to want to check out 186 Productions, guys. That is in collaboration with Fed Up in Hollywood. And you're going to see more videos of me and Jayme when we're not doing all the crazy Hollywood things that we do.
Lucky
we have
you.
some videos coming
Yes.
to us. And Thank you guys so much for listening. Please let us know if you need anything at all, and we'll be sure to include it on our podcast.
Take care, guys. Be safe. Night, Canada.